fun on the server as well, but we also deliver the rounds that I'm not expected to win. But let's see what happens as we are moving in to this map here, and we do see IKLA on T side moving towards the A side. Quick smokes are thrown out. And IKLA is taking over the A side here quite effectively. We do see just Lost Kogutos playing this one a little bit more carefully, but it's Astran opening this one up. Kvem answers back together with Sensei. Here comes Kvem. Oh, great. He is on fire. 4 kills for Kvem. What a round by him, guys. Great start to the round for IKLA here. Great confidence. Pistol round for Kvem here. If he can keep this up, let's see what happens. So round number 2 is coming up, and we do see a full eco by Lost Kogutos. And yeah, 19 years old Asran joining in instead of Markos. Now I think Markos has been quite well for Lost Kogutos, but he made a change. Maybe it's Markos finding a different team to play with. And R9 gets Enzo in that position. Maybe it's Bira. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name. City-sided map, right? It depends. It depends on the team playing. So they were stacking up towards the B side. Now Saltovsky might just farm some little cash here with that Mac 10. No, Sensei comes in and helps him out. 2-0 comes up for IKLA. Well expected round coming up, but let's see if Lost Kogutos can fight this one back. I wonder if Astran is an opper or if Biria. I think it's pronounced like Biria. I'll try that. I wonder in Lost Kogutos how the change of Markos will affect them here, because he has been the opper, and if Enzo takes that one back, or see what happens. I'm not quite familiar with Azran, but here's Mary. That's what I'm familiar with. He picks up 2 frags here, but here comes IKLA back and just comes back, gets a couple of frags in. Astron with a good round so far, picks up the M4. This is trouble for Beria to try to solve here. Buria. I'll say Buria. So, making his way through underground, and yeah, they have control, Lost Kogutos, but if he can get this frag, possibilities of getting this clutch will grow so much right now. But a great spray down by Asran, and the Buria is down. 2-1 comes up. Lost Kogutos gets that round in and makes that mature decision to save immediately on CT side. Sometimes we do, I mean, we often see a force back in after the first pistol round. But this time Lost Kogutos decided to save and comes in to their advantage. Saltovsky might just grab the double as Tomiko goes down. A great start to the round for IKLA here. Darshwil gets tagged. I think it was Sensei tagging him. Coming in close here, Darshville goes down. Pushing for information, and I don't know if that's the right decision to be made in a 5v4. But Azran is in a good position to try to hold them off if they try to come for the A site. Some movement being made. It's all about the timing right now. For the 19-year-old, as he does get the frag, he holds down with the smoke, keeps them out of the A side while his teammates comes in. Enzo gets the frag of Saltovsky. And now it's a 3v3. Fem gets an entry on Mary, but here comes Astron. He holds this A side, 19 years old, and gets this round for Los Kogutos most likely. But no, loses the clutch against Kvem. And we have 5-1. So, towards the B side, looks like a stack from Los Kogutos. Astron does a great open, gets a great opener here on Buria. Molotov to try to keep him down. Instead, it's Sensei who gets the refrag in. Follows through with a second frag. Tomiko goes down to Kvem. It's a great start for IKLA. And yeah. Mary gets a player on B apps and tries to save that AK. If it's worth it for IKLA to try to go for the hunt of Mary. If he succeeds by saving this AK, I think it's a decent eco by Los Kogutos here. Economically wise, they are expected to lose this round, but still, if they can get like one more frag and just keep down the economy for IKLA, this is a successful round. Even if you lose a round in CSGO, sometimes planting the bomb, getting a couple of frags could decide the game. So, Mary being able to save that AK into the next round, dropping Asran and allowing the rest of the team to buy up. Round number 6 comes up, and let's see what happens here. One interesting factor is to see that a lot more players are embracing the A4. Couple of players picking up that one more and more, and we do see some T-side players have picked that one as well. I don't know if that's the preferred weapon or if it's economy based pickup. Let's see how round number 6 will go down. We do see a push coming in. Oh no, gets naded. Great nade by Mary. Let's see if he can follow through. He tries to make it here. Enzo with a great double while IKLA is trying to come up here. Sensei gets Mary, but is that enough? And it's a 4v2. Tomiko gets a Sensei in the end. And Enzo finds Jakey. Great round by Enzo. Really? What a round by him. So let's see how round number 7 will be going down here. We do see an eco round for IKLA, but Kvem with a great entry in mid with the scout as well. Just sent him away with that scout. And a great start coming up here. Jakey just could have gotten Darsheville with the headshot, but doesn't succeed. Instead, it's Mary. Gets the shot in. Is Mary the opera right now for Los Kogutos? That's interesting to see if he is the one picking it up. I expected Enzo, but now let's see what happens here. Tomiko just tries to get a timing in. Try to spot anything here. So far it's looking like a good round for IKLA. If not, Astron will be saying something against us. Darsheville makes the wide together with Tomiko, who gets a player before going down. Oh yeah, IKLA makes their way. Snated and goes down in the end. 4-3 comes up. I wouldn't count Los Kogutos out of this best of 3 series, but a change in lineup can be a huge difference. Sometimes it's a great buff, and sometimes it's the difference maker, really. Being a well-oiled team is something that everybody will try to strive for here, but let's see what happens if IKLA can just pick this one up or not. They did an eco last round, so possibility to buy up is here. So pause is finished. Let's see what happens here. I mean, if IKLA gets 2 more rounds, they have a decent first half being made already, but surely they would like to have more rounds on T side here. Trying to go for a contact here. He does get that one in the end. Now IKLA looks a little bit lost here, trying to find a weakness in Los Kogutos, but nothing successful yet. They're reconnecting towards A site right now, trying to gain some ground. Darsheville is in a great position as well, and that might be something IKLA is not ready for. They have to get that frag quite quickly on Darsheville. They have to get Enzo as well. He has been a menace so far, stopping a couple of rounds for IKLA to try to get. Comes to execute, but they're taking their time here, IKLA, as they're pushing through the smoke. Enzo gets the first frag in of this game, but here comes Kvem. Actually waits out until his mate is down, but Tomiko goes down as well. Now it's Darsheville in shadow position, who might just make a surprise play here. But no, he doesn't survive for too long as Jakey gets that frag. 2v1. steps out, but IKLA gets the round and 5-3 comes up. Five three comes up here for IKLA. Maybe they can reset Los Kogutos as well. I don't think so. It looks like. Yeah, it's a forced buy by Los Kogutos here. So this is a hefty round for Los Kogutos. Might mean a double for IKLA to take this one home. Great timing by us right here. Decision to go in here. Furia gets that frag. Holds that angle. It's a 4v3 retake. This can be made. Now it's Furia in a 3v1, really. No success against Enzo, and 4v5 comes up.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
4-5 comes up here. This matchup between the two teams, and we do have an Eco coming up for IKLA here. The forced buy from Los Kogutos is such an important round, and now they have the opportunity to come back into the game, but also not just coming back, possibly also getting the lead. Yeah, I'm gonna ban everybody that spoils. It's not fun to destroy the moment for the people watching here. No, I'm not. I know you're not spoiling, but if anyone does that, let's see what happens. Spoiler. Spoiler coming up. So, round number 10. Let's see what happens. This is looking like a round for Los Kogutos as the money is low for IKLA. Commentators actually do. Thank you a lot. Appreciate it. How do you spoil? It's live. Some people have quicker connection somewhere. Faster than the steak. I think it means the stream. But best commentary ever. Thank you a lot. Commentary, are you allowed to gamble CSGO? I don't gamble on CSGO. Play a lot of bots sometimes, but I haven't played in a while. So, the pause is over. Let's see what happens here. If IKLA takes this full eco, it'll be embarrassing for Los Kogutos. They might even lose the match because of a full eco. So, this should go down for Los Kogutos, but we'll see what happens here. Do you gamble at all? No, not just with friends. And gamble responsibly, guys. But it is a quite passive IKLA here, just waiting a little bit for Los Kogutos to make the push. But nothing comes out of Los Kogutos. They're just holding their angle so far here. It comes to peak, and Buria gets down to 18 HP, 8 HP on Saltovsky as well. Let's see what happens here as they can move forward. Great shot by Mary. And we do see Enzo with an AWP as well, so he's back with that one. 30 seconds left. IKLA has to force this one out. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. So, Enzo and Darshville keeps them out of the A side, but let's see if they can get a frag or not. No success for IKLA. And as expected, 5-5 comes up. Do you like the double AWP setup? I think some maps like Overpass and Mirage might be the map to play an double AWP. Some maps no, but I'm okay with this setup as long as they feel like this is the right play. Because now Enzo switched up to an M4. He gets a quick entry, follows back. In the smoke, we have Kvem who... No, he gets spotted with that smoke that hits him. And Enzo gets a triple this round. Yeah, 5v2. This is looking dark as Darshville closes this one. Enzo with an amazing round here. Always reminds me of car. Enzo. It's Ferrari, right? Ferrari Enzo. I think so. So full eco comes up for IKLA yet again as they lose that round. That important round to try to get back into the game. Los Kogutos takes the lead. You can follow through. 7-5 should be in the bag for Los Kogutos, but the Eagles should be respected. Jakey gets a great entry. Let's see if they can follow through here. A second frag and it opens up. But no, Enzo, what? He just places the crosshair perfectly going in there. It makes a great double frag. He's just predicting. As Tomiko gets Buria, we have 2 players left for IKLA here. This is a tough one. 7-5 will be coming up. Check Enzo's PC. He's moving like a Ferrari right now, doesn't he? Tomiko gets the frag of Sensei and 7-5. Maybe he has a Ferrari, like Ferrari Enzo. That's my name, Enzo. Maybe he has it in his... Let's see. Yeah, he maybe has a Ferrari. Not a Bugatti, but it's a Ferrari. So, rifle round comes up here, and IKLA is setting up towards the A side. Smokes are coming in. Let's see if they can follow through and get an entry somewhere. Because Enzo is on fire as he gets the first frag. Buria makes a great refrag. And let's see if they can follow through, get the site, get the plant, and hold off Los Kogutos. Darshville moves quite well in the smoke. And Hesron gets the frag on Jakey as well. So this is looking quite dark for IKLA. Great shot by Kvem. Let's see here. Kvem trying to retaliate, but no success here. Sensei is all alone instead. Oh, observer, can you change? Thank you. But it's looking quite dark. Oh, great shot by Sensei. Can't follow through with the second though. Azran gets him an 8-5 officially. Los Kogutos wins the first half, but let's see why. By how many they will win the one. May have a Ferrari, he may be like me and have a Honda Civic. It just tapes Enzo on the car. You can't write off Azran because he's new. Nah, I mean, I said that before. Sometimes you have a buff when you have a new player coming in. New energy, new hunger, maybe, sometimes. Star Trail opens up. Mary holds off as well. So sometimes picking up a new player might just be a buff. But not always. It's a gamble as well. See, 8-5 on the score sheet here. Kven just tried to retaliate, but no success as Tomiko gets shaky as well. This is looking like a round 4. Los Kogutos surely don't want to end this round greatly as well, getting 9-10-5 maybe. And that, psychologically, that can, like, sometimes in this level screw you over mentally. Really, having like 10-5, having double digits going into the second half, that can be disturbing. But we also have, if IKLA gets 9-6, that might be a boost as well. Ah. Yeah. Last round of the first half is coming up, and let's see what happens here. As we do see some AUG coming up as well for Tomiko and Darshawil. It's interesting to see that one. Do remember the the SG meta. Let's see what happens here. As it looks like a B split for IKLA. It all depends on Astron here. He has to hold off. And that will be so much tougher when he sees the IKLA players coming through short. Tomiko in a great position to try to hold them off. Wonder if people are still drunk from New Year's. As 20 seconds is down on the timer, Mary and Tomiko gets frag each and holds them out, and 10-5 is the score. Los Kogutos gets double digits in their first half coming up here in this best of 3. IKLA is in trouble. So, pause coming in and pistol round will be quite vital. So 10-5, and if Los Kogutos gets 11, that mental breakdown just might happen to IKLA. I favored IKLA coming into this, but that might be a wrong decision by me. Really. Los Kogutos impressed quite a bit on CT side. The question is, can IKLA come back from this? Is Sonic's loss something that is applied in this match as well? Getting the pistol, follow through with 3 rounds, you might just have 10-8, really. And that rifle round could decide the comeback. So let's see what happens here as we move forward. And it's a pause. I don't know if it's a technical, but it feels like a technical being so long. There we go. Pause is over. Let's move. So this is quite the vital round for EKLA to try to get. Like, if they get this pistol round and follows through with the force buy and with the ecos involved, this might change the course of the game, but instead they're trying to go for the B here and doesn't get a frag in. Doesn't get that entry quite quickly, and that might be their downfall, but no, Mary and Enzo gets their doubles. Only Saltovsky who gets a frag. Looking quite well for Los Kogutos here. JP Sensei Krem will try to do the retake here, but Asran gets a lot of information with that position play, and from EKLA the decision is to save. Gets the frag of Asran. Krem gets the frag as well. Finally, Los Kogutos answers back, and so gets a player, but 11-5 on the score sheet. That's what's more important for Los Kogutos coming in. So, round 17. Full eco coming up. This should be a round for Los Kogutos, but what a map they have been playing on EKLA's map pick. Let's see what happens here. As they're smoking off window and connector. It's a B stack from EKLA, and Los Kogutos is moving right into the trap. No decision, no player being towards the A side for Los Kogutos. They're actually just stacking up towards the B side. This might be a dangerous one if EKLA succeeds with 2 frags here. Oh, they find that this is a B stack. We'll be battling out a player versus player right now. And here it comes. Great cleanup. And we have 12-4. So, round 18 coming up. Rifle round is up. Economy being quite well for Los Kogutos, but let's see if they can follow through here. And they do. Yuria goes down quite immediately. Krem just holds his connector here, doesn't want to give it away to Los Kogutos. Well, 5 on the score sheet here. Too low on HP for Los Kogutos, but the movement is towards the B side. Great shot by Tomiko. If they can follow through here and get Enzo, who has been quite the impactful player for Los Kogutos in this map. Saltovsky goes down for the refrag to Mary. 13-5 might just be coming up here. let's see what happens with IKLA follow through here. I mean, this is a map we expected IKLA to take, but they have been losing the rounds against Los Kogutos, and 13-5 comes up. Los Kogutos only 3 rounds away from taking this map home. So, round 19 comes up. And it looks like IKLA is trying to execute towards the A side. We have seen the executes come from IKLA, but they have been unsuccessful of getting the A side. Tomiko gets Jakey finally. With that Molotov play, Enzo and Astran gets a couple of frags here. Adds a little bit to their tally. Either way, they find Kvem, and 14-5 comes up. So round number 20 coming up. Los Kogutos only 2 rounds away. Only 2 rounds away from taking this one home. And they look hungry, Los Kogutos, because here they come. Quite quick round, quite quick entry. Follow through here. As he places that flash, he does get Kvem. Uria goes and gets Enzo in that position, but Astran is holding this one off. Uria finds Astran somehow. 14-5 match point might just be coming up for Los Kogutos if they can close this one. The retake is coming up. See, possibilities can come here, or if they go for the save, Los Kogutos instead. Uria, Sensei fight it out, gets Tomiko. Somehow Mary finds Saltovsky. Yeah, defuse looking impossible here for Los Kogutos. IKLA will be taking the round instead, and we'll be having 15-6. I think so. No, sorry, 15-5. Sorry, 15-5. I'm dreaming right now. Sorry. So, just one more round for Los Kogutos. Close the game here. And movement towards an A split, what it looks like here. Would have been a great nade here from Jakey, but no success. Instead, it's Sensei who gets the opener. Follow through, they will try to come through here. Sensei with an AWP decides to go back instead. Here's Kvem, he gets a double. Jakey follows through. Mary is in a 4v1, but Mary makes this a 3v1. If it's someone you want to have left in a clutch situation, it should be Mary in Los Kogutos. Let's see here. As Mary is making his way. And this is a perfect rotation play by him. Actually, Saltovsky is in a great position as well to try to close him down. He does get that frag. 10 seconds left on the timer. Sensei in a great position, and 15-6 comes up. We have 15-6 coming up. Round number 22 is up for the grabs, and we do see the buy up for Los Kogutos here. They in business. They want to win this best of threes. And what a way to do it, by winning someone else's map pick. So round 22 here, quite the decisive one. Darshville gets an entry on connector. Now, great movement, great play by Tomiko here. I don't know if Sarah is not here at the moment, but it's a 4v2. This is looking quite dark for IKLA. Great shot by Aaron. Bomb is planted. This is looking like it's over already. Sensei can't do much, right? GG's. Well played by Los Kogutos, and what a way to do it here. Don't you guys believe? It's looking like a tough thing for Sensei to do here. Mary finishes this one off. Let's see if that can make the difference as Los Kogutos starts at CT side now. And that can be a difference. So movement towards the A side is coming in for Los Kogutos. The smoke doesn't pop off quite immediately, which allows Jakey to put some ground, get a frag. Makes this a 3v3 and retake possibilities for IKLA right now, as Buria just moves in and gets that frag. Quick trade by Darshville. Now some rotation being made. They send Tomiko into the next map with that headshot. Now it's up to Darshville to try to clutch this one up. Maybe they have already figured out that he's moving towards the B side. Plant is coming up. Sensei with 7 HP, just one tap with the Glock. Even on his feet, he'll be going down. Maybe not, but let's see what happens. And yeah, Darshville has to make this clutch. And it's up to movement towards the A side right now. Sensei spots him, but Darshville gets him being so low. Def kit on Saltovsky, sorry. And that def kit surprises Los Kogutos, and IKLA wins the pistol round coming up. It's a close one, but they win it. Great aggressiveness by Los Kogutos. 2 frags come in a quick succession. Now IKLA will have a lot of trouble here. They do push towards the B ramp, and that might cause some great confusion. As Ensos pushes in, he does spot a player. And Saltovsky gets a couple of frags in B ramp now, and that's the thing that I was warning about. That position play that IKLA had proves to be a difficult one, and now it's a 1v1 again. Enzo versus Buria. Let's see what happens. Ooh, great movement here. Enzo is moving towards the A side right now, maybe mid. And now movement from Enzo. He's just running in right now. Going in and going in hard. Makes the plan towards the A side. Let's see here. It's a fake defuse, but yeah, great clutch coming in. IKLA makes this a second time in a row round. 2 rounds, surviving with 1 man. And what a way to do it. I think Los Kogutos will be buying up again since, yeah, they'll be thinking that IKLA doesn't have a lot of economy as well. No, they're not. They're just, some of them are forcing up, but Astran is not. Now he's forcing up. Good boy. And yeah, I mean, what? They're just running in towards the A side and gets an entry. Tomiko gets one. Vam answers back, but gets immediately traded off. But he does get a double, so that's evens it out a little bit. And this will be another close retake, guys. 3v3 becomes a 3v2 though. Saltovsky has been playing amazing so far in H, and can he keep it up? His movement is coming in. Luria is holding that angle, hoping that he can get a free frag. Nothing comes in from that. Tries to flush them out with the Molotov, but no success when they have a smoke already. Time is ticking off the essence. They do have a death kit, but it's impossible right now. So 2-1 on the score sheet, and round number 4 comes up. So force buy comes up from IKLA. Let's see what happens here as round number 4 pushes comes through. Great shot. Tomiko goes with a great, he has been, I think he has some great entry success right now so far. Jakey in a great position, a surprising position, because they have been running out of A mates a couple of times here. Let's see if they can keep it up. No. Bomb planted. A side being the side that Los Kogutos likes to take over so far. Drank some coffee during intermission. Put some cold water on his head. So actually a save coming up from IKLA right now, not even daring to do anything against Los Kogutos in this area here. Sensei gets an opener. Nothing more than that. Oh, gets tagged through the smoke. Great mid-control take by Los Kogutos, and he just jumps in here, Enzo, as Darshville gets a refrag. Darshville just moves in and gets the second one. Amazing play as Tomiko gets an entry on the A side as well. Jakey goes down. This is a great take by Los Kogutos. They just go in and pow, pow, pow on IKLA right now. It aims them out. A different side of them than what we saw on Mirage. Let's see here as round number 10. Round number 10. 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds on the timer is up. And the lead goes to Los Kogutos. Weapons round coming up right now for IKLA. This is their chance to try to get back into the game. And if they have opportunity to come back into the game right now. I mean, if Los Kogutos wins this one as well, 2-0 against IKLA, that's a quite a good score to have against a side like IKLA. So round number 6 comes up. Let's see what happens here. As Molotov comes in, Them is in a difficult position, throws that smoke, tries to get an entry, but no. That nade, it takes a lot of damage on him. Los Kogutos is just slowing down the tempo right now. They have been quite aggressive, have been quite fast plays, but now they just slows it down a little bit, take their time, not push too much. But here they come, they get the mid control as IKLA rotates back, and that might be a late decision to make as Jakey tries to spot him out, but he goes down. Kvem gets Enzo when he tries to sneak out of the A main position. Couple of trades comes in. Kvem survives quite a bit here. He gets 3 frags in his name. Now it's Tomiko in a 2v1 clutch situation, but he will go and go down to Saltovsky. And IKLA comes back. Great round by Clem in this situation to try to get 3 frags here. Gets Enzo, gets 2 frags from the donut position. Where Los Kogutos tried to push out. I think they did it a little bit bad timing for Los Kogutos there with Enzo. Enzo should have had a little bit more timing with the players on donut as well, and that could have been a great trade against Clem in that position. Either way, round number 7, and here comes the fast rounds again from Los Kogutos, but here is IKLA ready when Buria gets a couple of frags here. No chances being made as they just gunned them down. 4-3 comes up. So let's see how round number 8. We'll be tuning in. Force up by Los Kogutos. That's quite interesting. They could have just gone with a semi-buy or an eco. They decide to buy up here and go for the B split. As Sensei gets a great opener, Kvem follows through as well. Now here they come. Buria in a difficult position. Steps back in that area. Astran gets a great opener. Buria goes down to Darsheville. This is a great opener towards the B side. Jakey is close, but he goes down to Darsheville as well. Oh my god, a 5v3 becomes a 3v2 suddenly. What a round by Los Kogutos. They get the bomb plant as well. A tough B take coming up as that smoke blocks them out, and a save will be coming from IKLA. Great round by Los Kogutos. I think the chat agrees with me.
Terrorists win.
So let's see how round number 9 we will play it off here. As both teams are quite low with the economy, but I mean, if Los Kogutos gets this one, the next round should be a win as well for them. See here as they're moving in towards the A side. Jakey in a great angle here. Sensei gets Asran in that position. Oh, Sensei gets a double with the AWP. I wanted to see his point of view, but
Counter-terrorists win.
what a round by Sensei, guys. 4 kills by him. I wish to respect Sensei in that round. I'm a little bit sad about that. But either way, IKLA takes back the lead. And then Eco comes up for Los Kogutos. Might be a quick round as well for them because they're just rushing up towards the B side right now. Maybe going through cave. Yeah, it is. It's a flash. Ray comes in. Sensei gets the frag of Asran as well. Great start for him. Staltovsky, sorry, I don't know why I'm mixing up. Saltovsky makes this a 6-4. Yeah, let's see what happens. Round number 11, rifle round comes up for Los Kogutos as well. This is their chance to try to come back into the game right now, as 4-4 was that round, the important round for both sides. Oh, Fam not being able to react with the crosshair placement there. Jakey gets the frag on Mary. Jakey frags a double, triple for Jakey before going down to Azran. It is a 3v2. What a start. Jakey does an amazing job there. And it all depends on this entry here. Saltovsky. Trying to find through the smoke. Most likely they could have heard the both reloads coming up from that position. You just have to find the third player. Sensei playing behind CT spawn right now. Waiting out the smoke. They will move in together here. Aston gets Sensei, but it's Saltovsky. Great trade coming in. Buria gets that one. And 7-4. The important round for IKLA comes up. And it's, I mean, it's close round. It's so close rounds we are having here. So many 1v1s, so many retakes, so many done right now. I mean, IKLA winning 4 retakes. Great round there by Jakey as well. So round number 12. Spray down the wall there. No success. As Lasko is trying to take some mid control. Let's see here. As they're trying to make their way towards the B side. Execute is coming in. Oh, great jump through. Darshville gets that frag. Opens up the B side. Plant comes in. It's a 4v5 retake scenario. And if it's any team that will do the retake, surely it's IKLA right now. But Jakey gets a great opener here. Also goes down. Buria follows through. Darshville goes down as well. And here's the hold off. Here's the hold off. Tomiko gets a double before. Sensei making that trade. 2v2 comes up. Mary gets Jakey. They do have... Oh, Hasman just runs in. Makes the trade there when Married goes down. And 7-5 on the score sheet. Los Kogutos wins that one. Let's see, movement here. Tomiko gets great opener towards the A side. Fam in a great position here. Yeah, I'm surprised, but oh, he does get that frag. Great refrag by Enzo. 4v3 comes up. It has been so chaotic this game so far here in Ancient. As Darshville gets that refrag, follows through with a second before going down to Buria. Buria in a 2v1. He does get the first, but can react to Enzo, and 7-6 comes up. Yeah, Clem should have gotten that frag and we would have had a different story. So 2 more rounds coming up. Playing the off, gets an entry here. It is an eco by IKLA as well. This round should be going to Los Kogutos, but you never know in CSGO. Here they come. Yeah, it's over. It's 7-7. It's even by Los Kogutos. I mean, that quickly making the comeback, and the IKLA barely winning their rounds. It's a difference right now so far here. between the two sides. Los Kogutos has been playing quite well CT side as well, so I'm interested to see if they can bring that level as they did in Mirage, where they did 10-5 against IKLA. If they can do the same on Ancient. But so far, well, decent and amazing T side so far by Los Kogutos, as IKLA is struggling. Saltovsky gets a great double. Podcaster going for LK. I was actually favoring IKLA myself, but watching the game, Los Kogutos plays a little bit more confident, has that aim ability. I'm impressed with IKLA as well, but I feel like Los Kogutos being in a higher level today. Let's see what happens. Give us your energy. We need an OT. No, we don't need an OT, my dude. Calm down. You think Enzo gets 19 kills this game? Depends where he plays. What position? If it's towards the B side, surely he can make it. Good night, Mr. MJR90. So, this round comes up. IKLA is on their T side now and runs through mid smoke right now. Mary in a great position, just holds them off. Enzo gets the first frag, runs through the smoke, gets the frag. Enzo being crazy so far. Triple, 4 kills for Enzo. What an amazing round. And Saltovsky can't do a lot here. 8-8. That's a year to go. Thank you. Appreciate every nice comment you guys are giving me. Appreciate it a lot, guys. So, round 17. Los Kogutos wins that pistol round. That was an important round for IKLA to make, but this will be so much tougher right now for them to try to make something. Here they come, just Tomiko spraying down, owning them. So far here, connection error for IKLA as well. Someone left. Who was it? Tomiko, yeah. Tomiko left. No, sorry, not Tomiko. Who is it on IKLA's side? Kvem goes down to Enzo. Sensei gone. Thank you, guys. I was just used to Los Kogutos playing T side. How was your night? Terrible. Announcer. Podcaster. I have so many different names now. Podcaster, announcer, commentator, caster. At least you were honest. Round 18 comes up. Los Kogutos takes the lead. Rifle round is up. This is an important round for IKLA to try to get back into the game. Let's see if they can get this one. Let's see here. Round 18. It just smokes them off and just waits for IKLA to push up right now. More hype, more enthusiasm, get hyped. Absolutely. I will try to do better. Sorry for boring casting. So, some movement from IKLA. Towards the A site. And here's the execute coming up. And the trades are a lot and confusing, but somehow it's a 2v1. Darshawil makes this a 1v1. And the clutch might be possible. All comes down to timing. The time is off as well. He moves in. This is looking like a round for Darshawil to try to take here. What a couple of trades. Just went in 2, 3, 5 seconds. Really. And 10-8 comes up. Full eco for IKLA. This is looking more and more like Los Kogutos because they are so confident in their play right now. I'm from Sweden. I don't know if that's something you can hear in my English. Enzo with a great aggressiveness gets a reward for it as well. Saltovsky goes down. Let's see what happens as they can't get through the B door, trying to go through mid instead. IKLA players are quite locked out right now by Los Kogutos. They have a great momentum. They can play this one beautifully so far. Tomiko gets an opener, maybe. Yeah, he does. Jakey goes down and follows through. Tomiko with a double. It's feeling good in this map. Yeah, towards the B side, they're coming up. One's going through cave. It's Uria and Sensei will be coming up B ramp right now. It all depends on the Deagle. Shots comes in, but it's a quick trade as Enzo gets Sensei and B ramp as well. 11-8 is up. What was a question here? That was an interesting one. Do you feel like God is... That was quite a funny one. Either way, round number 20 comes up. Bam gets a great entry on Enzo, but Mary gets a great refrag here. And it's a 4v4. But here comes Tomiko and causes a lot of damage. Quite low IKLA players right now. Azran gets a player as well. Great timing by Buria here. He gets the frag of Mary. 3v2 rotation towards the B side. Buria has to get this frag until the rotation comes up. And it's already here, so it's too late for him to get Darshawil. No chances being made. Saltovsky. Yeah, I don't think he has a lot of options right now. So guys, be quiet. I mean, have fun in chat. Write some funny things, but don't be disrespectful against players or their family and stuff. Ban will be coming up if you guys write stuff like that. So 8-12 on the score sheet so far. What's the next bet? It's not even the next. What's the next best of 3? What's the next match? It's what's the next bet? It's actually Case playing against Club Rouge after this best of 3. But let's see if IKLA can come back. I mean, they have a full eco. They have some pistols to work with right now. It's a semi-buy by them. And going for a fast B take. See if the possibilities is coming up. Enzo keeps them out though. Darsheville with the AUG, but he goes down as well. So traded off right now. Clem gets a gun to play with. Can cause some damage right now. Oh, doesn't get a hit, right? No, Fam gets one with the AUG instead. Here comes Enzo. He's quite close. Great trade though by IKLA player so far. Looking like a great round. Sensei in a great position. Might just surprise them here from his position. But no, Enzo is ready for that one. Diffuse is coming up. This is looking tough. It is. It is a great round for Los Kogutos. We have 13-8. Can you guys help Brandog there? He's currently drunk. Man, what's the time? 11:40. Already drunk. Either way, round 22. Man with an op in cave gets a great entry. And towards the B side is the movement here. Sensei gets the opener, but see if they can follow through right now. Rotation be made as they're not pushing quite through here. Sensei is waiting up and gets the frag on Tomiko. Asran pulls out that angle and looking like Los Kogutos will just go for the exit frags instead. You're a funny guy. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. So 13-9 will be the score instead. IKLA comes back with this one. Economy wise, they didn't lose a lot here, Los Kogutos. Semix over Shiro. You guys jinxing the game already. Either way, aggressiveness coming from Los Kogutos through mid. Let's see what they can do here. They have been aggressive on T side of mid. They can control mid almost every round before. Now coming into this one on the CT side, let's see if they can compete and come in. Towards the B side, it looks like IKLA has found a weakness and exploits it quite well when Quem gets that frag. Now Enzo holds off the A side, but it looks like an eco by Los Kogutos as well. 13-10. See if this decision to save is a great one by Los Kogutos. So great timing being made on that frag. 13-10. I think Tomiko can drop one and Astron can buy himself. Nope. Tomiko will drop one. Mary will drop one. I think that's what they will do here. Yeah. Oh, Tomiko buys nades instead. What is... Yeah, MP9 on Astron instead. SMG works fine on Ancient. Close quarters. Great shot on Tomiko here by Tomiko. But look at IKLA. They are getting some confidence back. 2 entries in quick succession and a 4v3 comes up. How do you feel about the changes they did to DN? Who's DN? Is it D's nuts or something like that? Where's the B side? I mean, Kogutos has just cleared that one. Let's see, IKLA can move towards the B side. It's a clear side. People just doing the execute, and I mean, you're close to a comeback now, guys. Getting closer and closer so far here. Building some confidence. Even if they lose the entry, they follow through and get a double instead. How many frags did Tomiko get map 1? 121 frags. It was a lot of overtime. So 13-10 comes up. Let's see what happens here. This announcer needs help. Needs Jesus. Round number 25. And rifle round for Los Kogutos, even though they lost that one. See what happens. Great entry by Enzo. Can he follow through? He does some great damage on Buria, but here they come towards the B side. They fly in. Oh, almost gets the double, but it's Mary waking up and getting that AWP frag. Holds out. Enzo here tries to wall damage, but no success. Instead, it's Buria who almost gets the double. Tomiko with a quick refrag here. Sensei wakes up, but not for too long as he goes down as well. This might just be 14-11 right now. Jakey has to clutch this one. 2v1 for Jakey. To try. Then one tap. Almost for Jakey. But it's Enzo's round as he gets that entry and finishes this round and 14-11. So round number 26 coming up, and possibility for match point right now for Los Kogutos to try to take, and if they do succeed, IKLA will be so pressured to not lose a single round coming up. Kvem might just get an entry here. The jiggles on both sides are coming up. Nade in his hands. Oh, Kvem being close here. Luria takes the contact first. Now it's up to Mary to try to hold this one until the rotation comes in. He is smoked out, so he can't do much. Here comes the movement. Clem gets Darcheville here. Plays aggressive, and oh, what a round by Clem here. He actually almost... Yeah, he wins the round for his team. 14-12 comes up. As he click on B every time. Almost just as much as Los Kogutos went A. So 14-12 on the score sheet, and a full eco for Los Kogutos. Oh, trying to stack up mid, but no success. Sensei just picks them one by one with the AWP, almost getting a third one, but see what happens here as IKLA moves towards the A side. Mary all alone with an AK to play with. I think he's just going for the save instead. This will be a close game. Really. IKLA stepped up on T side. And a lot of trouble coming up for Los Kogutos here, as they're having that trouble to end the game. Two rounds away from ending this best of three, but see how many rounds IKLA has won now. Yeah, 5 rounds in a row, almost in a row. LK got a defuse, but it was 13-10, right? Oh wait, 13-9. I'm having brain damage here. 13-8 was the score before. IKLA stepped up. Let's chant overtime. Why am I a podcaster? That's interesting. Either way, number 21 comes up. 28, sorry, 21 is my second age in Dubai. See here, Uria gets an entry, but Mary with a quick trade. Sensei follows through with an AWP, but he can open up more. As Quam tries to get some mid control, but gives it up. Oh, great timing, great decision by Quam to turn around and get that player. Couldn't get the second on Enzo though. Now it's Jakey joining in the kill feed. Opens up the B side, makes the plant. This is looking like a 14-14 match, ladies and gentlemen. And economy wise, LK is... Oh, they are having trouble closing this game. And this might be their downfall. this might just be their downfall here. IKLA has been playing amazing towards the B side. They found a weakness of LK and they're exploiting it. And I mean, LK has been trying to come back, has been trying different setups, different decisions, but not being successful. And now let's see what IKLA does here as Mary gets an opener. Enzo tries to hold off here, missing almost all his bullets, tried to get a reload, but no success as Quem moves in. Mary with a quick shutdown. Great decision from him to move up with the AWP, get a frag and back off immediately. Darcheville, a lot on his shoulders right now to try to hold off here the first contact. And if he succeeds, match point will be for Los Kogutos, but I mean, taking this round against IKLA sounds a little bit tough as they're all limited with the guns right now. Let's see here, Jakey from Cave. The rest of the two players from IKLA will join up in the B ramp, but Jakey gets contact of Darcheville but doesn't get the frag. Darcheville gets Buria instead. Jumps and gets Sensei somehow here. Now Jakey with 10 seconds on the timer tries to go through B ramp, gets the first player here, but no. Shut down. Zazran gets him and 15-14. LK had trouble closing this game, but let's see if they can do it now. It's round number 30. 30 rounds of CSGO is what we're having here. Great confidence by Los Kogutos on Mirage, but this has been a little shaky from them. And IKLA found an exploit and just played that out quite well. See if they can keep it up. Movement towards mid here to take some great ground here on the IKLA side. Passiveness by Los Kogutos. They don't want to take any risks. They don't want an OT. They want to win this one. They don't want a third map. They don't want a couple of rounds more. They want to end this one now, here. And let's see if that's a possibility. Push from Enzo. That's such a high risk play. Round 30 and Enzo decides to push. Keeps on pushing. Now movement from IKLA is towards the A side. Rotation by Los Kogutos towards the A side right now. The question is who will rotate towards B here? Oh, Buria gets that information, calls it out, and now towards the A side here they come. Tomiko has to hold this one. Oh, almost, but instead it's a trade coming up. 2v2 comes up. It all comes down to this. Is it an OT? Is it a round for Los Kogutos? Here they come, Mary with an AWP. Darcheville behind the smoke. Oh, Saltovsky gets that frag, and now it's up to Mary, who gets that shot in. Oh, doesn't get the second. But here we are with an OT instead. Who is happy? I think we had someone calling OT so far away, and here we are, 15-15, 8-7 in the halls. And what a way to make that one. So Fem gets down quite early here in this round. It is an OT. Strat bricks are thrown out. as Astron gets Sensei as well. Saltovsky in the smoke and cave. See what he can do, but it's a complete takeover by Los Kogutos here. This is something they should have done the round before.
Counter-terrorists win.
16-15 comes up. Los Kogutos wins this one just by winning the duels. So, just a couple of rounds left. 6 an OT here. It's not 30 rounds that you're seeing here in the hood. It's 6 rounds to be played at. Let's see what happens. And if IKLA can come back. Here they come. The nades are executed so far here. Married with an AWP just holds off the angle on Cave, and great round being taken by Enzo here. He tries to go for the aggressive play. Instead, it's Mary that gets the frag. Great opportunity being made here right now for Los Kogutos to try to win the round, but Fem gets a great trade. Here comes the aggressiveness by Los Kogutos. They lose the duels.
Terrorists win.
And 16-16 comes up. I think they were too aggressive here, Los Kogutos. Let's see what happens here. Last round of this first OT half. Enzo sprays down, holds down K position, but no. Gets traded off. Cam gets an entry as well. Fem with a double. And if IKLA gets this round here, there will be a huge trouble for Los Kogutos on T side. IKLA wins this one. We'll be moving on to Overpass as well. Dudes, I'm not the observer. Calm down. Let's see here. Has A side being cleared? 30 seconds on the timer. Quam has cleared it out. Los Kogutos is still sticking in to the B side here, and that's difficult here.
Bomb has been planted.
Archerville alone in a 2v1. Picks up an AK. See what he can do from this one.
Terrorists win.
Nothing much. IKLA takes the lead. Great start for Los Kogutos, but then IKLA just comes back as Los Kogutos plays this one too aggressive. And round number 4 coming up. A little bit of damage being done here. Los Kogutos is trying to get control over cave so far, but nothing yet here. Mary should be moving up towards B ramp right now because he has some great opportunity to try to get some possession here. Joins in with Darsheville. Darsheville actually going up. No, there's rotation towards A side instead. Enzo goes down in mid to Kvem. Rotation by IKLA. 3 players on B side. And if Los Kogutos succeeds at getting an entry here on Sensei, we could just get the A side, but Sensei holds off here, plays that Molotov beautifully. As Jakey and Saltovsky gets 2 players. It's only Mary left. Oof, great shot by Mary though. Great opportunity here, but not too much time at all for Mary to try to make something here. This should be a match point round for IKLA, and it is. 18-16. 2 rounds for Los Kogutos to make this one, to make the dream alive, really, to go 2-0. But if IKLA wins this one, we are moving to overpass. So, no more chances left here for Los Kogutos. This is it. And it's Sensei. And a great hold in cave as well for IKLA that makes this one possible, maybe. Sensei goes down to Astran, but it's a 4v2. Surely this is something that IKLA can win now. So Ben just finds Astran there. Yeah, this should be game set match. It is. It is. It is. It is. And what a game we had that they didn't pick. And the decider is coming up, and it is overpass. The first pistol round is starting up here. This is the European Pro League Season 5. Let's see what happens. So, towards B side, here they come. Waiting for that train to pass. Kvem in a very good position. He gets the first frag of Mary, but here they come. Take the B side now. Bombplat is up. It is a retake situation coming in. Saltovsky might just get a second frag in for IKLA. No, not being able to do anything in that position. I'm guess they're moving back. Yeah, we'll push it forward until this game is up. I know you guys are talking about the Haste versus Brugge match, but it will be postponed until this game is done, until this series is done here. And we'll be moving on directly to that one. So, usually it's any we wait with a best of 3. We wait to start the second best of 3 until the first one is done. We did that yesterday, but I don't let's see what happens here today. Oh, a different caster. Thank you a lot. I appreciate that. So either way, losing that round to Los Kogutos, they buy instantly. They force this one out, IKLA. One boost is amazing. Does get an entry, but refrag is done by Sensei. Sensei just delivers with that scout, gets a double. Nothing more than that so far as they back off from long position and rotates towards the B side. Jakey will be having a lot of trouble towards him right now. As soon as that smoke fades out, Enzo will be pushing in. Question is if they can keep this out. Great rotation done by Sensei as well. He does get a tag. Just one shot for Jakey to get Enzo here. Oh, Sensei gets Enzo instead. Yeah, I'm doing the case versus Club Rouge as well. Great shot in by Sensei here. Does get Tomiko, and now Azran is one shot. But Sensei's decision to not go further in. This might be his downfall. He does get the frag. Nothing more than that. As Los Kogutos picks up the second round. Great start here so far for Los Kogutos. Let's see if they can keep this up. Mary gets a great entry here on Sensei. Great start. Fem in connector trying to close this crossover from balloons towards it. He's short right now, but he doesn't know that they have passed through long right now, and this might be a deadly round by Los Kogutos. Jakey just holds that angle. Saltovsky might just get on Deagle here, but no opportunity. Backs off towards A side is where both teams are heading right now. Execute is coming up. It all depends on how IKLA will do here. Jakey gets an AK, but can't pick it up until the refrag comes in. Vita goes down as well, and Tomiko will get that frag. And so what a great reaction, and 3-0 comes up for Los Kogutos here. A great start, a great pickup here, and the rifle round is coming up for IKLA right now to try to get back into the game, and let's see if they are able to do it, or if Los Kogutos can just continue with this one and gain some momentum. Playing quite well on this, and so round number 4, and towards mid, moving in off angle is not something Fem can do something about. Instead, Sensei tries to get a frag with AWP but misses his shot. As Sensei keeps out a little bit here with that AWP shot, he moves further in. Here comes Enzo, just runs and guns, gets him. Great trade as well from Los Kogutos. Enzo keeps up Jakey here. Saltovsky being the last player alive in the 3v1. How can you tell the headshots? Usually you watch the kill feed, but I can get that you don't always watch that one. So I think that you just have to wait. until the HLTV results comes out.
Terrorists win.
4-0 for Los Kogutos here. Great way to win the rifle round, and now a pause comes up. Might be IKLA just rethinking what just happened. How can we stop Los Kogutos here? They're having some momentum plays, relying a lot on their aim again. That's something Los Kogutos is quite famous for. The duel, winning the duels, winning not just one frag, just following it up, making this one tough for IKLA. Caster, you're doing a great job. Thank you a lot. Appreciate it. So, round number 5 comes through. It is a semi-bye for IKLA. We do see Sensei with the AWP, and he might just cause some damage here. Playing aggressive towards short. And the execute is coming in, and this might be a troublesome one, as it's a great stack by IKLA, but no success yet. Jakey makes that success, makes a double. Can he get more, something more here? Starshville gets the refrag on Jakey. Fem and Bureau has to keep this one out now. Bye roll. Great refrag, but here comes the refrag from Kvem. And here's the team play we talk about a lot. The trades, the refrags, they are so important. And the first round comes in for IKLA. Commanding this caster, great job. Thank you a lot. I don't know if you were so sarcastic, but do you know if the case game started? I think it will start after this one. So round number 6 comes up. And some movement from Los Kogutos towards the long side of A. No, sorry, towards the balloons instead. Taking some ground there. The great comeback win by IKLA here. We're actually on an eco, so winning that one is a great feature to be made. Tasking alone can be hard as fuck. So appreciate you. Thank you a lot. It's very long hours. Yesterday I think we did like 7 hours. But I think that I'm trying to keep the chat as a secondary caster with me. Enzo, that's a great entry. He follows in. Here comes... Oh, he gets the shots in.
Bomb has been planted.
A-side taken here. And what started as a good... What looked like a good start for IKLA might just be a nightmare right now as Los Kogutos gets the bomb plant in and might get by 1. No map control. Yeah, I think that's the case in this round here. No map control being made by IKLA. Los Kogutos gets the opportunity to come close with some pistols. And having an AVP against D-side Los Kogutos pistols is not an easy task. Stand in. I think he's replacing Marcos defrags. I think they had a trial with Marcos. They didn't officially taking him in, and now they have Asran instead. Such a tough name to pronounce without being perverted. Let's see here as Los Kogutos is moving towards the long side of the map, towards A side. They have Bira to try to take down here. Pyro, maybe. I'm mispronouncing his name every time. Oh, but I think it's Pyro though. 50 seconds on the timer. Execute is coming in by Los Kogutos. Let's see if they can keep this one up. Molotovs are in. Pyro in a great position here to try to hold behind the flames, but until that one comes second. Gets one before going down, and that's a great result by him. Sensei gets one with the AWP, but Los Kogutos fires back here. Aggressiveness by Astran. And flanked by Jakey. That cheeky nade might just get him a frag. It does. He is quite low though. Sensei has to get one. He does. Makes this a 1v1. Jakey just holds the bomb defuse. Oh, great decision made by Jakey here. It's a chaotic game so far. These rounds can go either way. Like if you just pause like 2 seconds, one frag can go either way. So a double op situation for IKLA. You see Saltovsky with an AWP and Sensei with an AWP as well, playing aggressive in underground so far, but nothing yet there. Enzo is lurking, but decides to link up with his teammates instead towards the B side. Double up. Trying to hold off here. Astran gets a great entry. Here, Peter gets a great timing with the Molotov, moves forward. Saltovsky gets one with the AWP as well. Mary being the opera right now for Los Kogutos. That's quite good to see. Great timing by him. He plays this one to perfection, almost getting Tomiko as well. Could have gotten Tomiko. Would have ended the round quite quickly there, but what a round by Bira. By Byro, maybe. I'm mispronouncing his name again. But either way, round number 9. This looks a lot more like a quicker game that we had in Ancient. Furia. Yeah, thank you. Thank you a lot. I appreciate it. Sensei gets Enzo there. These names are so tough sometimes. As Mary gets Fam. You see Sensei retaliation. See what happens here as Saltovsky gets the frag there, and 4-5. IKLA's coming back into the game. I mean, the quality, Mr. P, I think it's something with the production server issue. I have the same sometimes here, but we do see a great start of the round for IKLA here, but the trades are so good by Los Kogutos. Either way, the first frag comes from IKLA. and then the trades comes up. And since IKLA made the first frag, they have the man advantage now. 2v1 comes up. Let's see here. Does get the connection of Tomiko, and there we have it. 5-5. IKLA is back. IKLA is back. Rifle round comes up for kogutos as well. Economy taking a toll on IKLA, but shouldn't be a problem if they win this one. Native Russian speaker. Oh no, thank you. Yeah, I mean, some languages has their own spelling as well, so their own pronunciations of some words. Even though I know Russian, but it's a tough language. Enzo moves further towards the B side. Furia closes him down. Tomiko gets shaky towards Catwalk, and now Furia has to hold it down, but doesn't, as Tomiko gets the refrag in the end. We do get the B side here. Sensei moves further in here, but I think he'll just go for the save, saving that AWP and dropping 2 M4s. Yeah, great decision to back off. No, it's not a flex anymore. I wouldn't say that everybody is bad people just because they know a language, right? So, round number 12 in front of us. We can keep the politics out of this one. And focus a little bit more on the game here. We have Sensei in a great position. He will get some contact here. See if he can get the shot in. He does, right between the legs of Darsheville. As see what happens here as rotation being made by kogutos towards the B side. If there's a possibility to be made, Sensei gets the frag in. But here comes the one-way smoke in play. Jakey gets one as well. Just plays around with the smoke. Offers possibilities for his teammate to pick the frags, and 6-6 comes up. That's cool that you basically interact with the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll try my best. Some betters are not worth your time, but here's some decent people in chat as well. There's also a Russian speaking stream going on in the same time for you guys if you want to check that one out. Since I'm a solo caster here, I always say that the chat is my secondary co-caster. Going through here, let's focus a little bit more on the game now. It's an even game. It's the decider match. And Los Kogutos, I mean, they have some great momentums. They have some great frags. But then afterwards, they just lose their magic somehow. And IKLA just comes back into the game, surprises them with some positions that they're not aware of. But no, Buria goes down, and 7-6 for Los Kogutos. They take the lead. But as I said before, I mean, Los Kogutos, they can hit you hard. But if IKLA has these angles, IKLA has some plays, but makes this a little bit more surprisingly for Los Kogutos. He gets a quick double. Great start for IKLA. But hands on Darshville answers back.
Bomb has been planted.
As Mary gets that one. Follow through comes up. Great refrag by Mary. Sensei is going for it. Oh, does get the frag on Darshville. Opens up this round coming in. Has to hold a 10-second defuse. He might just get this one. Oh, great decision by Mary to check it out. Oh my god, imagine if Mary just stayed there. How much do you get paid for casting, if you don't mind me asking? Imagine me getting paid. I'm joking. It's a decent amount. I don't like to be specific about it, but it's much lower than other casters. Round 15 comes up, and aggressiveness by Los Kogutos. Here it comes again. I mean, they just hammer them down, and does a great play by that.
Bomb has been planted.
It just takes seconds for Los Kogutos to just do a play here. Sometimes IKLA gets so surprised. Sometimes Los Kogutos get surprised by angles that IKLA takes. Asran goes down there. Asran gets a double. Sorry. The 19-year-old stepping in. In Izako, he was a complete bot, but now he's high tap all the time. I mean, it's all about, maybe he had very much support positions in Izako. It all depends how you play, like what positions you get in certain maps. What's your role? I'm guessing he's getting a little bit better roles here in Los Kogutos. But this is also my third season casting with European Pro League. So I've been here quite a while. We also did a winter holidays with a co-caster. That was the only time we had a co-caster. But European Pro League has been an interesting league to follow for me, and a great take by IKLA comes in. Sorry for just talking over, but Los Kogutos comes back into the game somehow. Somehow to just aim IKLA out. Now it's up to Buria to try to make some play here. Oh, he makes the clutch. He makes the clutch. 7-9 on the scoreboard. What a way to do it. Uria with the master clutch. 7-9 on the scoreboard. The reaction from Los Kogutos was a little bit too late. But did that player have to wide? The last player, did he have to wide that one? That is the question. Round 17 comes up. IKLA buys up. Los Kogutos goes for full eco now. Yeah, just he gets Zeused. He gets Zeus, ladies and gentlemen. What a great Zeus that comes in. Azran picks a double as well. Second one with the max 10. Runs in. Buria gets one. 6 HP left. Sensei tries to join in. Azran gets a triple kill now. Let's see what happens here as Sensei moves in. Gets Tomiko. Is it a full eco that Los Kogutos could actually take? Possibility is here. It is a 2v2. Oh, never mind. Sorry. It's over. Ella? Ah, never mind. It was over. As soon as they got that kill on the A side. Is this guy only riding if you want good predictions? Yeah. And let's see. No more dong pagong padong in chat. So 8-9 and some great guns on Los Kogutos here. Firepower are on their side. They made quite a lot of end frags last round. See if Los Kogutos can turn this around to their favor, win this one, and start having some great CT sides, CT rounds. Oh no, the spray down from Tomiko. What a play by him. Darshville joins in the kill feed as well when he gets that frag. Tomiko just runs and guns. Gets that one too. And Darshville trying to end the round, but no success. Instead, it's Tomiko who gets 4 kills. What a round by Tomiko. What a great spray down he offers here. Darshville helps him out, and then he just wides monsters. Like, okay, I got this, guys. And a full eco comes up for IKLA right now. 11-8 should be the score for Los Kogutos here. But I should mention that in Ancient, Los Kogutos were playing T-side. They had 13-8. And they lost it. They lost it on overtime. So I don't want to rule out IKLA right now, but it's looking quite a little bit dark coming into round 19. Sometimes it's just all about momentum. Sometimes it's all about that shot maybe. But a quick refrag comes in from Azran. Oh, the refrag from Saltovsky comes in. It's a great one tap. Love to see some Deagle one taps. Moving in, trying to get some information here. And he does. When he goes down there, he gets a lot of information. Thing is though, they didn't know about Darshville, and now information might be coming up that Darshville doesn't know where the rest of the players are. So rotation being not made by Tomiko here, but IKLA is actually moving towards A side. IKLA is actually moving towards Darshville. Darshville Has to have the timing on his side. He does. Oh, never mind. Sensei gets him. On plan being made. 9-10. What looked like a round for Los Kogutos. Might just be a round for IKLA instead. Here comes Tomiko. Can he do this? Makes the fake defuse, but a great trade come in by IKLA here. Going a little bit of 1-by-1 in that situation. I think they could have peaked together, but either way, the Deagles comes. Deagle comes into the work. We have 9-10. So, round number 20 here. Let's see what can happen. The firepower is quite well here. It's Enzo that starts the round strongly. Here comes Buria. He goes down. Tomiko guns him. 4v3. Great nade. Great utility damage. A great frag there by Mary. So, any more spoilers? Bans are coming up, guys. Let's see what happens. No, I mean, you guys don't spoil. I know that some of you guys don't do it. You guys are just predicting. Towards the A side, here comes IKLA. Time is going down and down. Spray down doesn't quite connect though by Darsheville. Sorry, it's Astran not connecting his spray down there. Darsheville helping him out. I was a bit unsure, but 9-11 on the score sheet. That's the score I'm most uncertain about to talk about too much. Let's see what happens here as round 21 comes in. And Sensei gets the entry. Tomiko will refrag again, so moves. Here comes the trades. Here comes the reactions. Both teams, but it's Tomiko winning this one for Los Kogutos. 12-9 comes up. Los Kogutos only 4 rounds away to take this one home, while IKLA has to get 7. So if you guys could imagine, it's actually a little bit closer than you think. I mean, IKLA not being so far away. Won that ancient on overtime as well. So let's see here. Darsheville holds connector, gets the first frag in, gets a second connection. Tags Saltovsky quite well. Enzo with the M4 rages, guns, and gets the last of the players. So 13-9 comes up. Only 3 more rounds left here for Los Kogutos to try to take this one home. Surely that's something they have been thinking about, winning the Champions League. What am I talking about? Champions League, winning the league, winning the game here, winning the series here. 13-9. 3 more rounds left. So round 23 here. Great aggression by Enzo. Oh, the flash is great by Mary, but the playthrough by Enzo didn't quite go well. Instead, it's Sensei who gets Enzo there. And aggressiveness by Lost Kogutos. We have seen them play aggressive on previous maps as well. And that didn't quite work out against IKLA. It was a round by Lost Kogutos being too aggressive that actually cost them the game. And now, yeah, I mean, IKLA is just playing this one to their hands right now. Just waiting out. Lost Kogutos gets these frags. And is this a deja vu that we had before? Because yeah, this spray by Enzo, if he hit those, we would have had a different story. But also, I mean, this is what we had at Ancient. Like 13-8 was the score for Lost Kogutos, and then they lost Ancient on CT side as well. They were afraid. They started playing without confidence, and that's something you, if you lack that in a game, in an official, in a best of 3, lacking confidence, you might just get stomped. So round 24 here right now. And we do see Mary popping off, gets the first frag in on Quem. Great placement by Mary there, playing aggressive with the AWP and getting a frag, but then IKLA just answers back with Sensei getting a double, finding Enzo, finding Tomiko. Why are Lost Kogutos playing this so aggressive in the aftermath? I mean, they got their entry. Just back off, guys. Instead, here they come towards the B side. Mary doesn't hit a shot. 4v3 is in front of us. As he clears out the A side, he will be going for a save here instead. And here they go again. It's deja vu from the last game. Deja vu from the last game as Lost Kogutos decides to take his eco, which is a great decision. I buy that decision every day in this type of game, in this type of matter. Sure, I can take a save, but this is something you can't do the next round and the round after, just as you did in Ancient, where you were struggling. You had an amazing round by one of your players, and then afterwards it became a troublesome second half.
Terrorists win.
So round 25 coming up. Let's see what Lost Kogutos will make here. So a quick pause here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the decision is. Let's see what the tactics are and what the reaction will be from Lost Kogutos. So, who do you guys believe will win the series here? Will it be a comeback by IKLA? Or will it be Lost Kogutos closing this one? So round 25 comes up. So let's see what IKLA is doing here, trying to get some map possession, but nothing successful yet. Expecting Lost Kogutos to play aggressive, and here they come. Tomiko gets an opener. So this is a full eco round by Lost Kogutos. They have some players that saved the last round and might cause some damage. But Kevin finds Mary here. Jakey gets the head of Enzo, and it's looking like a tough round here for Los Kogutos, as B side will be taken by them by IKLA. So here they come. There is the bomb carrier. Sensei finds Tomiko as well, and now this will be 13-12. So a 4v2, and yet again, yeah, LLK just goes for the save. This is just like Ancient. Just like Ancient, where LK had the lead. They didn't dare. They didn't have any confidence afterwards, as IKLA just grabbed round after round after round after round and made it in overtime, and then won it on overtime. This is looking a lot like that match, and they're finding a weakness of Los Kogutos, and that's the aggression that they have right now. Los Kogutos, they're too aggressive for this map. He tried to surprise IKLA with some pushes, with some aggressive plays, but IKLA's ready for it. IKLA is trying to read this one quite well, and they do it quite well. Now that they find a weakness, see if they can make the comeback. Important round right now for IKLA here, because if they get this one, they might get a bonus one. So let's see here, round 26. And movement. Los Kogutos are just waiting out. Monster, they're just smoking this one out, forcing IKLA to try to rethink their plan here. So together they're trying to jump spot. Now towards the B side, here comes IKLA right now. The question is, could LK hold them out or not? Great position on Darshville. Should be getting a couple of frags before going down. 2, 3 maybe, because here comes the execute. That's first, but not second. Actually, it just gets 1v1. Great help from Asran here. Tomiko helps out. 13-12. We have a last player alive, and it's Sensei. Yeah. 14-12 comes up. This is so much alike what we had at Ancient. And let's see what happens here. So round number 27 here. See what happens. As IKLA is trying to get map possession here and just play by it. Wait for Los Kogutos to make a push. Wait for Los Kogutos reaction first and then react after that. Well, let's see if lesson is learned for Los Kogutos here, and if they just not go for any aggressive peaks, just waits them out. Plays their play against them. So is it a 13th round for IKLA? Or is it LK? Time is ticking out. 50 seconds left. What's going on here? Nothing done yet here. 30 seconds on the timer. Tomiko guns him down somehow. Might just get match point now if they do succeed holding off the A side, because here comes Pyro. Together with Enzo, has to hold this fort, but Enzo goes down. Mary helps out. Mary gets a triple. No, he doesn't get the triple. Sorry. Sensei with a great frag here, but it's Darsheville together with Tomiko that cleans this one, and 15-12 comes up. Match point for Los Kogutos. What a way to play that round. I mean, it's getting a lot of slow paced here. It's getting slow paced game, so that makes not just me tired, but the production and you guys in chat as well. You guys want to see a great CSGO match, like, and not something that just has waiting simulator. So pause comes up. Opportunity for Los Kogutos here to just close this map. They couldn't do it on Ancient, but let's see if they can do it here in Overpass. Don't have the economy with them as well, so I think it's dumb for them to try to do anything aggressive. See here, round number 28, and no decision yet by IKLA. Checking every corner, checking if LK is lurking somewhere, but no. LK is just waiting for Los Kogutos, just waiting for them to make the push instead. Kivam gets a player down here. 15-12 stores. This is the score. Los Kogutos are all separated as well. Let's see if they will be able to jump down a phone or something. 15-12. Movement towards the A side comes up. Execute towards the A side comes up. It's Astran who has to keep this one up until the rotation comes in. Oh, no success yet, but our Astran does get Pyro in that position and makes this one a 4v4. See if they can get some more. He down. Astran got frag here. Clock is ticking. Great shot by Tomiko. Gets one. Oh, Darsheville wins this one, and here we have it. 15-12 becomes 16-12. Los Kogutos wins this one.